early life and football beginnings. Winston Parks was born on January 21, 1982, in San Jose, Costa Rica. Growing up in a country with a strong football culture, Parks developed a passion for the game at an early age. His father, who was also involved in football, played a pivotal role in shaping Winston's early exposure to the sport. Parks's natural talent on the field quickly became evident, and his skills were nurtured through various youth teams. Parks began his professional career with Deportivo Saprissa, one of Costa Rica's most prestigious football clubs, known for its dominant position in domestic football. The youth system at Saprissa helped shape him into the player who would go on to gain recognition in both Costa Rican and international football circles. He debuted for the senior team at just 18 years old, demonstrating his agility and versatility as an attacking player. Career in Costa Rica, domestic success. At Deportivo Saprissa, Parks became an integral part of the team's offensive line, contributing with his pace, technical skills, and goal-scoring ability. Saprissa, at the time, was not only a powerhouse in Costa Rican football but also one of the leading clubs in Central America. During his time at the club, Winston quickly gained a reputation for his flair on the ball and his ability to break down defenses. His performances in the Primera División were exceptional, and he helped Saprissa secure multiple league titles during his tenure with the club. Parks's versatility meant he could be deployed as a forward or winger, further enhancing his value to the team. His pace on the wing, combined with a sharp eye for goal, made him a consistent threat to opposition defenses. In addition to domestic success, Parks was part of the squad that made significant strides in CONCACAF competitions, helping Saprissa to win the CONCACAF Champions League and gain recognition on the international stage. His skill and consistency in the Costa Rican League made him one of the brightest stars of his generation. International career and major achievements. Parks's performances at club level did not go unnoticed by the national team selectors, and in 2004, he earned his first call-up to the Costa Rica national football team. His debut marked the beginning of a successful international career, as Parks quickly established himself as a vital player for his country. One of the defining moments of Parks's international career came during the 2006 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. He played a key role in helping Costa Rica secure a spot in the tournament, which was a historic achievement for the nation. Parks's contributions were critical in the attacking third, where his speed and creativity made him a constant danger to opposing defenses. His performances in the qualifiers earned him a place in the 2006 World Cup squad, marking the pinnacle of his international career. Although Costa Rica was unable to make a deep run in the World Cup, Parks's presence in the squad was significant, and he continued to be a valuable asset for his country in subsequent years. He represented Costa Rica in numerous CONCACAF Gold Cups, where his international pedigree and goal-scoring capabilities were on full display. Parks's ability to deliver on the big stage earned him admiration from both fans and critics alike. International club career, a move to Europe. After his success with Saprissa in Costa Rica, Parks sought to expand his horizons and test his skills at a higher level. In 2007, he made the move to Europe, signing with Real Betis in Spain's La Liga. The move to a top European league was a huge step in his career, and while he did not have an extensive amount of playing time in the top-flight Spanish league, it was still a significant achievement for the Costa Rican. At Real Betis, Parks had the opportunity to play alongside some of Spain's top talents, which undoubtedly contributed to his development as a footballer. His time in Spain, however, was relatively brief, and after a few seasons with Betis, Parks sought a return to Latin America to further his career. Stints in Mexico and the United States. After his time in Spain, Parks moved to Mexico, where he signed with Club Puebla in the Mexican Primera División. His time in Mexico allowed him to rediscover his form, and he quickly became an important player for his club. Parks demonstrated his skill in the Mexican League with several standout performances, contributing with goals and assists to his team's success. His time in Mexico proved to be a turning point in his career, as he gained valuable experience playing in another competitive footballing environment. Following his spell at Puebla, Parks later had stints in the United States, where he played in the MLS with teams such as Chivas USA. While his time in the U.S. was not as high profile as his domestic or European experiences, it provided Parks with the opportunity to continue his playing career in a different footballing landscape. Final years and retirement. Parks continued to play professionally into his mid-30s, but as injuries and age caught up with him, he eventually made the decision to retire from professional football. By then, he had enjoyed a successful career across multiple countries, playing at the top levels in Costa Rica, Spain, Mexico, and the United States. His international experience, paired with his success at the club level, made him a respected figure in the footballing world. Post-retirement, Parks has remained active in football, primarily in roles associated with youth development and coaching, where he works to pass on his knowledge and experience to younger generations of Costa Rican footballers. His legacy as one of the finest attacking players in Costa Rican history endures, with many young players looking up to his success on both the domestic and international stage. Legacy and impact on Costa Rican football. Winston Parks's impact on Costa Rican football is immeasurable. He was one of the key figures in the golden generation of Costa Rican footballers that helped elevate the nation's reputation on the international stage. His ability to score goals, his flair, and his attacking prowess made him a standout player in both domestic and international competitions. Throughout his career, Parks achieved domestic league titles with Saprissa, earned international caps with Costa Rica, and represented his country in some of the sport's biggest tournaments. He remains a beloved figure in Costa Rican football, and his legacy continues to inspire young players who aspire to reach the same heights in the sport. Parks's journey from a promising youth player at Deportivo Saprissa to an international presence on the Costa Rica national team and later a professional in Europe and the Americas illustrates the trajectory of a player who dedicated himself to his craft. His career is a testament to the power of hard work, passion, and ambition, both on and off the pitch.